Alright, I've got a work trip for 2 weeks and I'm really excited for a lot of reasons. Most people might get work trips and just kind of not be excited, but I'm really excited. I get to go to 2 weeks to LA. I'm checking into a hotel and there I get to do a bunch of stuff. Surfing, biking, music creation. So yeah, we're gonna vlog it all. Now, for me, you see, the thing is, I'm supposed to have left San Jose around noon. At least that was my kind of target goal. It's 2:30 and I haven't packed yet. So in traditional procrastination fashion, I've got to pack up as quick as possible and get on the road. So we're gonna see what we can do about time, and yeah, we're just gonna get to it as quick as possible. Okay, after a stressful pack up and just getting stuff frantically in the car, I think we're all ready. So let's run down what we got. We got way back there my bike, we got double surfboard action and a wetsuit bucket. Down here we got cold food, pizza for the road, camera gear, creatine for the gym, warm food, chain lube, deodorant, helmet, shout out Cali Protectives, and a Lego set that my brother gave me for my birthday. I've got to go get gas and then, dude, we are on the way. It's really exciting, but at the same time, I was kind of hoping to leave like 3.5 hours earlier, so I do really got to get moving. But it'll be fine. And then from there, we're going to check in tonight. It'll kind of be chill vlogs. Nothing crazy is going to happen, but hopefully we'll get up to some fun stuff in the coming weeks. So, let's do it. 2 hours, something. We're so far deep in this drive, and I need more gas. But Corey did a great job. And basically, you're never gonna be able to see me with this light, but basically, I'm just at the base of the mountains that go over to Los Angeles now, and I had a quarter tank left. I didn't really feel like doing that. Plus, I really need to use the bathroom, so we're stopped off for a minute, and then we'll get back at it. So, basically what happened was, somewhere over there, I got hit with a piece of debris that fell off a truck. There's 2 cars down there, you can't see them. There's 2 cars down there with hazards on, they got hit. Unfortunately, this guy got hit. Another guy up there got hit, and another truck. That makes 6 people. We lost our tires. You cannot see, it's too dark, whatever. Oh my goodness, I made it. I'm now officially checked into the hotel here, and I couldn't be happier. So I figured, why not do a little tour? So starting off, we're just gonna get straight into it here. We got the kitchen. This is the kitchen. Fruits, fridge stocked, freezer stocked. Here, couch. It's a pull-out compatible couch. So yeah, couch comes out. This is going to be the desk space where I do the work. Obviously, that's the bed. I'd say the magic happens there, but no one's with me. That's just a pun. Closet, and then in there, bathroom. So, yeah, super stoked. Obviously, we got the bike, and eventually I'll have the guitar so I can record that and do some other music stuff with it. But it's just nice to be here. The tire situation was a bit frustrating, but also it's mostly just frustrating because I'm now gonna go get new tires and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, that was that. Had to change the tires, hands are a bit dirty. Texted my parents and they were like, oh, glad you made it safe here. But that's really all that matters to me. The car damages, whatever. I'll fix that, no problem. I'm just glad that I've made it here, and now I can go to bed tonight. And all of that is day 1. For the next few days, I'm gonna be working a lot, and it's gonna be me figuring out how to fall into the routine. And as I do interesting stuff, I will update that, but you won't necessarily see as much day to day, and I'll just kind of follow along with the updates in the timeline. So really tomorrow I'm gonna go to work, it'll be chill. I'm gonna have to really lock in there, and then I have some more stuff to get for my car, but I got most of it out, all of the immediate stuff. I just have the surfboards and my guitar, really, that's about it. So yeah, that's that. I'm going to bed tonight. It's been fun today. That's day 1 now. Alright, so it is morning number 1. We're just gonna kick it easy.
I want to go check out the gym here because there's a gym in the hotel. I want to see if it's any good. And I need to get some food. I don't have a lot of breakfast items with me. I've realized now, so I've got food, but I don't have a lot of breakfast stuff. So, and have a little snack. I'll probably pick up something along the way to work today. Try and get there early. And yeah, just not procrastinate. But morning one, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do this evening. I've no idea yet. We'll figure that all out later.
Alright, we're in the car now, headed to work, thinking about what I want to do today. First off, the hotel had breakfast. That was awesome. I didn't exactly have a lot of time to like eat as much as I really wanted to be honest. Oh, the other light, we're gonna slow down. And now I'm just commuting quite literally through LA traffic to get to my work. Sorry, I might not even be in frame, honestly. I'm trying my best here. I'm multitasking a lot of things. I'm looking at the maps, I'm driving, I'm doing this. It's probably not ideal. Yeah, hotel had food. It was good. I probably could have had some more, but that's all right. After work today, I realized I gotta go sort out my spare tire. I mean, I'm driving on a spare right now. That's not ideal to be doing for a long time. So I've got to go get out. I've got to go get a new tire, and I'm just gonna buy a new set for the front, anyways. Just because I think it's better to have them both wear down at the same time instead of having uneven wear patterns. It just causes problems. So yeah, we're gonna do that. But hard day's work ahead. I'll check back in after work when I'm going to get the tires. Okay, so I completely lied to you because when I said that, I was thinking that after that day at work, I would just go straight on and change the tire and stuff. But what ended up happening that day, it poured rain like crazy. And then I went to work today because I got back late yesterday from work anyway, so I didn't have time to go. And now I got back from work and the tire shops are closed. So we're back at the hotel. And I do have some time to work on music, and then hopefully I'm going to get to the gym tonight or tomorrow morning. I want to start working that into the routine. And I do need to go get some groceries at some point. I need to make myself dinner tonight too. So I'm just going to kind of kick it chill. I'm just going to make some music, have some fun. Did some research for skate parks and stuff like that, and it's been difficult to find spots that I want to go to, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so basically what happened today, I went to the tire shop and I asked the lady, do you think you can do a tire change today? I've got a flat tire at the front desk. And she said, yeah, no sweat. But it's going to take a while today. Do you think you could drop it off? I said, that's kind of complicated. So I left them the wheel. They're going to change that tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to go over. They're going to do the second tire. I'm replacing both front tires. So they're going to do that tomorrow. As of today, I'm just playing Roblox with my friends and just kicking it easy. Went grocery shopping. Didn't have a chance to film that, but it was a lot of fun. And now, we're just playing Roblox. We're back in the car. The car has officially got tires back on it. I'm super excited. Corey's looking mad excited. I haven't turned the car on. I should probably... Yeah, okay, there you go. Now all the things are gone off. Well, except for seatbelt, handbrake, and tire pressure sensor, but that never goes off. Yeah, we're out here. There's you. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna go home now, get some food, and chill. I'm starving hungry. We'll catch up. There's some cool updates though.
No, I can't remember. Anyway, we're in La Jolla, and then 2010. I got nothing left to give. You're pressuring me all of the time.
Alright, so I just got done filming a little music video from the microwave, and that was a super fun experience, uploading that. To now, I'm going to go to the gym that's here at the hotel, try and do like a little bit of work, try and do a little workout. Sorry, I just got distracted by that freaking apples on the counter. I don't know why. I'm going to try and do a little workout. I need to keep my body fit and active. I have not been going to the gym this week. Usually I go every day. It's a big change in my routine. I feel a bit sluggish, so I'm going to go to the gym, hit a quick workout, come and go to bed. I would film with the camera, but I don't think I look big enough to deserve to film with a full-fledged camera my workout. So I'm just going to keep it real. I don't have the social confidence yet for that, but we'll work on that one day. If I ever do like solo workouts, I will, but there might be people in there and I don't want to bring a fucking camera back, excuse my language. They just might think I'm weird. Why does it matter? It doesn't, but I'm scared. Dude, that was sick. I know, dude. This like fucking destroys me, like big time. Like my legs are. I go to the gym. My legs are killing me. This is a homie that I met tonight. There's another homie over there. He's talking to the girls. That's crazy. Oh, I guess he knows them. Another homie. There was another gentleman here too. We're now just kind of having a lo-fi sesh here at the pump track. This place is pretty fucking sweet. I'm not gonna lie. After a super fun session at the pump track, it's now time to go back to the hotel. It's 8:30, surprisingly. It feels so fucking late, but it's not. It's only 8:30. So I'm gonna go home, shower. My legs are like cramping like crazy. I really need to hydrate today. And then, yeah, I'm basically just gonna go to bed. And then tomorrow, hopefully, is gonna be a big surfing day. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to get out, pretty keen to get out. Obviously, I've got my surfboards here and whatnot. Hopefully those got in the frame. And hopefully this isn't too dark. It's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, what a fun session. I ended up really warming up towards the end. I'm going to try and come back and actually get some better clips of like me doing bigger jumps. I didn't really get any footage of that today. I didn't get much footage at all really. But yeah, super fun time. So let's go home. Okay, so I've just woken up a bit ago. I went to bed at like 10 o'clock. I fell asleep texting the dude that I met at the pump track yesterday, Manny, the guy on the bike. And we're making some plans for today. Today's gonna be a heater of a day. So I'm gonna get ready, I'm gonna have some breakfast, I'm gonna go surfing for just as long as I can. I just wanna get out and be in the water, just let it all wash away and enjoy my time. I think it's gonna be really, really fun. Two, I also have plans with Manny tonight. We're going clubbing. That's not something I typically do, but he's just like, yo, you wanna go with me? I'm like, hell yeah, why not? And we hit up the rest of the group, but they were busy, so I need to get some food. My wetsuit, I don't know what to do about it. I think I'm gonna have to wash it off here. It's a little bit sandy from the last time I went. I never got a chance to wash it off, unfortunately. That's just me being stupid. I think I need to wash it here. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna eat some food and get on out there and go surf for just as long as possible. And then after that, yeah, we'll figure out what to do. Maybe chill for a bit, maybe bike for a bit. I'm not really sure yet. We'll figure it out. Okay, we've made it, so this is gonna be fun. So I'm here nearby Manhattan Beach in El Porto, and I've just gone picked up myself a couple things of surf packs. I'm gonna go have a session. They only take 2-hour parking here, which is frustrating. So hopefully I don't get a ticket. But for now, yeah, just gonna go surf for a bit. I'm suiting up and getting out there. I'd take the camera, but for obvious reasons, I'm not going to. Oh my god, yesterday was a heater of a night, right? So when I actually, you know, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't have time for this right now. I've got to get in the car. I'm going to San Diego for a quick little side trip to try and see if I can hit up some famous bike spots down there, and then drive up to one more just outside of LA, like LA area. So it's gonna be a busy day. I don't know if I'm gonna get it all in. I really, really want to though. We'll see what we can do, and yeah, shoot, we're just gonna hope for the best. I'll explain in the car yesterday, because yesterday was pretty freaking sweet. So we gotta go now. I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need the camera bag. I'm gonna need the bike. We gotta get going. Alright, after a long drive, actually to be fair, the drive wasn't that bad. We've now made it, so I'm just gonna go check in and yeah, get straight to it. I'm pretty excited. It's gonna be cool. I'm gonna try and film as much of it as I can, but yeah.
Come over here.
Alright, this is gonna be a long clip. So I left Claremont, I went and got some Chipotle. Didn't have time to film because I was rushing to Bradley Park for the sunset. Like, I wanted to make sure that I got here on time and that I was gonna be able to ride the park before it got dark. And some precursor to this, I've been messaging the freaking bike park page, which it doesn't have its own page. It's run by the literal city county on Instagram. It says official government page. Great, so I messaged them, I was bit my tongue. I messaged them on multiple occasions to try and figure out if the bike park was going to be open. And they didn't respond. And so I drove all the way here trying to see if I could like get a quick session in, and rushed over here. And it's closed. And it says on their page, it says from November 4th, it says closed in the next few days for the rain. We'll update you when it's back open. And great, bro. Okay, the few days of rain passed. It's been a while. It's November 20-something right now when I'm filming this. I think it's the 22nd or 23rd. 23rd. And yeah, dude, hella frustrating for me, bro, because I just wanted to ride the jumps for a little bit, and because I wasn't properly informed, I drove all this way and wasted a bunch of time. I would have rather been going back to Inglewood and ride the pump track, which is exactly what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna go meet up with a homie, and we're gonna ride the pump track. So yeah, hopefully that goes well. It shouldn't be closed. Hopefully there's people there. Should be fun. And yeah, just got another 2-hour drive, so let's do it. Okay, and now I'm also going to be completely honest as I'm starting the drive here. A while back I said I was going to explain what happened last night, because I didn't get crap footage last night. I didn't get anything. So it was quite the crazy adventure. So let's start off. The last thing I believe that I filmed yesterday was, hey, I've just finished surfing or something like that. I'm going to go back to the hotel and chill for a bit, and then I'm going out with some friends, right? So that did in fact happen, and what happened was I went back, I worked on some music stuff, I got dressed, got ready, hit up my friends, and we went out to a club, and it was a lot of fun. The club was not the craziest vibes. There wasn't a whole lot of people there, honestly. I feel like another club with more people would have been so much more fun, but it's whatever. These people had never been to a club before, and I didn't arrange it. I just tagged along with them. We also got there super early. So we stayed for a bit, I got some food, and then basically what happened was, this one guy who was there goes, oh yeah, there's this girl, man, she's interested in you, like, let's go meet up with her, and maybe you talk to her. And I was like, okay, why not? So we left the club, we went then, and picked up a drink, and went to meet this girl, who I'd never met before, and it turned out, I don't know what happened, like, she talked to me on the phone, which was great. Talking all sweet, and then we got there and she just like didn't want to talk to me. So me and my buddy Manny, he's the one that I've met at the pump track, he's the one that I've been hanging out with. After a while, like, we were kind of hanging with this group of whatever, like 6 people, and we kind of looked at each other and were just like, yo, this is kind of weird, like the vibes aren't right, something's not right. We met up with this girl, and like she's like not even chatting with any of us, like it just wasn't right. He also like rolled his ankle. We were just kind of messing around out downtown. So he and I just went, man, fuck it. We just got in the car and we drove back to my hotel, and we just hung out there instead. We hung out till 5 in the morning. I gave him some food, gave him some snacks, let him chill for a bit, and then yeah, we hung out till 5 in the morning. I dropped him off, got to bed at 6, which frustrated me because we hung out with this group of people when there was an event going on at the pump track that I wanted to go to. There was also plenty of other things to do that would have been so much more fun. People that we do know around this area that would have been really cool to hang out with. And these other people just weren't really quite hitting the vibe. They were nice and all, like they were being chill with us, but they just didn't do anything. They just wanted to like sit and drink, and that was it. And Manny and I wanted to like go do something fun. So yeah, that's kind of how it goes sometimes. So it didn't end up working out. I was also very frustrated because now I hung out with Manny until 6 in the morning, or like that's when I was going to bed. The sun comes up at like 6. I wanted to go surf at the sunrise, but I couldn't justify surfing with 0 sleep. I was just like, I'm gonna have a terrible time. It's gonna be cold, I'm gonna be tired, I'm not gonna be catching waves, I'm gonna be even more frustrated, and then my sleep schedule for work is gonna be even more messed up. So I went to bed at 6 in the morning. I woke up today, again, I went to bed today at 6 in the morning. I woke up today at 9 in the morning and was like, okay, I feel rejuvenated enough, so I'm gonna get up and go. And yeah, thus far I've had pretty good energy throughout the day. I've not been super hyper or anything like that, but I've had good energy. So I'm gonna go to the pump track for a bit, but I'm not gonna be there too late because I am gonna want to get back to my place and go to bed and chill out and stuff. So yeah, should be a good time. There's one girl who was there with us recently, and her name is Gila. I'm actually really hoping she pops by. We started talking, but her other friend like dragged her away. So I want to talk to Gila. I want to hang out with Manny. and whoever else is there. Hopefully it'll be a good session. So yeah, I'm gonna go kick it there. For now, I got 2 hours on the road, so I better get to it. Alright, so I've just spent a bunch of time filming a recap of everything that's happened, and it was a completely blurry noise. I forgot to set the settings on my camera. So let's make this a little bit quicker because I'm running a bit out of time. The last 3 days have been kind of a fever dream, and I have not filmed a lot of it. But I'm going to summarize it up for you really quickly. Monday, I went to work super tired after having a very late night riding the pump track on Sunday. I then got off work, picked up Manny, drove 30 minutes one way to the bike shop to rush there before it closes, bought some parts for his bike because his bike was broken. We rushed back the other way and rode the pump track till again like 10 o'clock. Got home exhausted. I realized I hadn't filmed because I was just simply tired. It's just I wasn't interested in dealing with all of that. I was exhausted. I went to work the next day even more exhausted. So tired, I forgot a Monster Energy at a gas station, and the woman who was working the counter came out and said, "Did you actually want your drink or did you just want to pay for it?" So that was my Tuesday, but didn't stop there. Went to the pump track again and had a really fun time with a bunch of people. It was actually it was like the best session, the penultimate session. But I was exhausted and I forgot my camera bag in the car and I was tired. I couldn't be bothered. I just didn't want to film. I was so exhausted. My brain was not there, like at all. But I did do one really cool thing, and I'm gonna put that in right now. I hit this mega gap at the pump track. It measured a little over 20 foot, and I had been eyeing it up every day that I was here, and finally got the courage to do it. It was pretty long. It was a pretty solid gap, if I will say. Yeah, everyone was hyped, very supportive. It was a bit sketchy. The run-in was very sketch, and just hitting the corner at a side angle was just really sketchy. It caused me to kind of slip up. So that's why it looks horrible. But I'm happy with that clip. I'm very happy. So yeah, good vibes all around. Got back late and just didn't film. Yesterday, I wanted to finally overcome the 2 days of not filming because I did miss out on a lot. I got a few clips like the ones I've been putting in the background here. But again, I just got lost doing other stuff. My brain wasn't there. I was so exhausted from the repetitive, the non-stop. I wasn't thinking straight. Even yesterday, I know I wasn't thinking fully straight and made some mistakes here and there doing stuff. And forgot my camera bag in the car coming home from work, and got to being productive because I was so sick and tired of being brain fogged. I took care of a bunch of chores like laundry and this and that, and started working on a song. This song has been plaguing me for a long time. I've been struggling to get the mix to be as polished of a master as I wanted. It's either not loud enough or it's unbalanced, and I finally was sick and tired of it. And yeah, I got to work reproducing the whole song. Spent about 4 hours top to bottom reworking the recordings that I had in place, and it came out really good. I went to bed exhausted last night, and that brings us to today. Today, I woke up, got some Thanksgiving breakfast, listened to my track from last night. I'm beyond hyped. It's sounding really good. I'm going to go play it in the car soon. We're going to see how it's doing. But that kind of brings us to today. What are we doing today? Well, today, I was going to go surfing, but the waves are flat. So that's kind of off the books for that. So today, we have a different plan. Today, we're actually going to go to Sapui Bike Park in Thousand Oaks, California. I've been wanting to go there this whole trip, but they've been closed due to the rains that LA was having earlier in the week that you saw on this trip basically. But they've opened up today for a Thanksgiving session. So I've already started packing. I'm actually pretty close to being done. I just got to get the food in the food bags and actually just put everything in my car and then go check out. So we're going to go ahead and do that now, and then we're going to hightail it up to Sapui. We're going to go to Thousand Oaks and we're going to get a solid session in. I've charged up the batteries. I will be filming today. I'm going to try and film a lot more. I'd like to get clips on all of the different lines and stuff like that. And yeah, good times all around. After that, I'm debating driving up the 101, the coastal route, back up to San Jose. So we will see what happens. I'm not convinced yet. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but we'll figure it all out. And it's going to be a good day. But it's melancholy vibes. It's sad to end this trip. It's been a lot of fun. And I always have that happen for me. The way that I work emotionally, leading up to an event, I'm very emotional, and the event happens and it passes and I'm fine. But not many people like that. Some people are the opposite. Everything's fine and then an event happens and they're very thrown off. I'm kind of the opposite. I feel my feelings before. So I'm feeling sad already. The trip hasn't even ended yet. We're going to have a good time. Sapui's going to be awesome. I'm going to be very melancholy on the drive up though. It's been an amazing experience. I'm sad leaving my friends that I've made here. If any of them somehow are watching this video, thank you for an absolutely fucking baller time. It has been beyond amazing. So thank you. And yeah, that being said, I actually do got to get out of here because I got to check out in 30 minutes and I still got to pack everything up in my car. So let's get going to that. I will check back in the car, film some B-roll clips, and we'll get to Sapui and I'll walk you guys around, show you guys what's going on there. So, till next. Look at this place. Heaven on earth. Wow. I'm now at Sapui Bike Park. This is exactly where I said I was going to be. I've already been warming up out here. There was a cool session going down. I didn't really feel like bringing the camera out. There's lots of people and just wasn't the right vibe. But it's 3 o'clock. I'm going to start actually getting some videos on this camera. This place is awesome. Hopefully the camera does it justice and hopefully I do it justice. So yeah, we'll see. Just going to piece together clip by clip and do Instagram and YouTube and, you know, just get some stuff. I love this spot. So let's see what our gentleman here, friend, is catching some laps. No pressure, obviously. Just a chill lap through, and the sun is just right in the camera, so it's terrible looking footage, but heck yeah, dude. That was pretty sweet. Yeah, lighting's gonna be hard here with the sun, but we'll make do with what we can, so. Okay, so right now there's 2 jumps I really like, and they're both on this hip. That one right there. I'm actually gonna try and get a crazy tabletop on it, and then I'm gonna try and get a crazy whip. So we're gonna go sesh that 1 jump. So I'm walking down. This place is like, this is the beginner line. Small tabletops that kind of roll into the first wooden lip. And then there's like this slightly stepped up little kids tabletop line here. This thing's actually pretty fun. And there's even like a jump with a couple options down there at the back. And then they have the next size up. But these are the big boys. I got the telephoto lens on so you can't even tell. But they're pretty big. Like up close it's gonna be hard to see. But they got steps up it. Here's a dirt one that's literally my head height. This is a super well put together place. The guys that designed this park not only did a really great job, but the guys that build this park are just phenomenal, you know? Just absolutely phenomenal. So I'm trying to think where the best spot for this jump would be to actually film it. I have a feeling over here is gonna be pretty sweet. Yeah, there we go. No one's here, thankfully, so I'm gonna put the camera in a spot where typically I would advise not doing. Yeah, there we go. That's the jump right there. But I might actually have to grab the regular lens. Or I guess that means we're gonna go back. Anyways, you get the point. This place is amazing. They're big. I missed that run. Oh, there he goes. Yo, dude, he's got steez with it.
He's had a bunch of turkey too.
Yeah.
Okay, snap it back up.
Come on, Dad. Dad.
Nice.
You like SRAM brakes? Your brakes feel way better. These brakes?
Yeah, those brakes are
These
big.
brakes are a liability.
My brakes are. Wait, my brakes are flat.
It's all SRAM brakes,
You
buddy.
put WD-40
It's getting dark here now. Taking off to go get some food, and I will be back soon. I love this spot. Such a cool set of dirt jumps. The guys here do a mental job. So hopefully we'll be back at some point. It's probably quite grainy because I'm not really worried about shooting, but sunset is beautiful.